Hi guys, I want to do a special reading for you. This one is going to be for whoever finds it, is who was meant to be here. It is a reading for this November. We have a total lunar eclipse, which is going to be the last total eclipse for about 3 years. So the energy in this one is tremendous. It happens on the 8th, which happens to be in the same week of the 1111 portal. But the energy from this one is huge. It's empowering. Um, it's magnetic. It's meant for you to attract everything that's supposed to be yours as far as destiny. It's literally, this is the type of energy that causes revolutions. Like it's huge. So a lot of you are feeling tremendous amounts of energy right now. Lots of dreams, lots of intuition is fully heightened. This is the time to go for what you want because you can have it. Um, the destiny is at play with you. So I want to pull and let's see what happens in the energy here. Let's see what comes for the eclipse. First card out is Knight of Pentacles. Yep, see? Slow moving. The Knight of Pentacles moves at the slowest pace ever. In a lot of decks, he's actually depicted walking next to the horse, not even on the horse. That's how slow he is. But it's Pentacle energy and it is grounded and stable. And when he shows up, he is good. He is, like I said, super stable. This is an energy that you've worked long and hard for. Didn't think would ever show up, but boom, here it is. Queen of Wands. This is, it's almost like the universe said it's party time. This is the time to go out to what calls to you. The Queen of Wands, she's beautiful. She knows her worth. She's very on top of her game. She's passionate. She's excited. This is the kind of energy right now. Whatever you move toward it with passion. It's also the time to walk away. This is the time to leave behind exactly what you know is not serving you anymore. This is the energy. It is full of change and revolution. Yep. See? And you got 3-3 came out. You have 3 of Cups, which is, it's in this, sorry, having camera issues. In this reading, this, because the 3 of Cups can go several ways, but when it's with this one, this means it is time to celebrate because you have figured out which path is yours and you're going off to it. You have the tools, you have the resources, you're ready for this adventure. Let's see what I want to pull from some other decks. I'm going to pull from a bunch of them, see what they have to tell us. What is the energy? Ace of Cups, brand new beginnings. This is your cup of love. Some of you may be getting into new relationships. The Eight of Cups just flew out too. I'm going to explain each of them. Hang on. That Eight of Cups, twice already, which means this is the time to walk away from whatever is not serving you, whatever job, relationship, anything, the place you're living in, whatever is not working, you know it's not working. It's time to keep going. It's just, it's time. It's an ace. It's a brand new beginning. But again, this is the cup of love that overflows with emotions and love and charm and all kinds of things. This is what you guys are either is going to come in unexpectedly, because like I said, this is really a time for just unexpected, really crazy events that you never would have thought would have happened, but it's happening. It's destiny is at play so hard right now that there's no way about it. Whether you want it to happen, don't want it to happen, it's all coming. The change, the shift that is absolutely inevitable. Page of Cups. This is wanting to take that ace and offer it to someone. Pages tend to be a little bit more of an immature energy, so be careful for any, with anybody who's coming at you that isn't grounded enough right now, because like I said, this is a bit of a chaotic energy. So you may have offers coming from every which way. pay attention to the ones that are not quite up to par yet. You know, we prefer, you know, king energy around here, emperor energy, not page energy typically. Although page energy just can also mean immature in the sense of something new, something exciting, something you haven't thought of before, new ideas. See, it's going to be one of those readings. You got Queen of Wands again. This is why I like to pull from multiple decks, because when the energy repeats itself, you know that destiny is at play. It tells me that it has to happen. And again, that Queen of Wands, I mean, look at her. Who wouldn't want to be her? Who wouldn't want to be with her? She's fantastic. You are in an element right now, and it's like all that heavy energy that's been for so long is almost going to start to dissipate. While the energy is still there's so much of it and it's so intense right now, it's starting to shift where you're starting to see hope and light and good things that weren't there before. Maybe you've been looking for a job forever, and then finally all of a sudden all these offers come in. Yep, the devil. This was time. It was time to get rid of toxicity. This is the time where you are, self-realizations are happening. If you are toxic in any way, if you have any toxic habits, toxic addictions, this was the time to let them go. And the energy is ripe right now for that to happen. It's like the universe wants you to let it go so that the collective the vibe can raise. You know, anytime you clear addictions, or it raises everyone. It raises everyone around you. It's just the way. Four of Cups, yeah, this is what I mean. For a long time, you were just blah about what was around you. There was nothing coming in. It was like repeated cycles. This is a card of stagnation, of not being thrilled with whatever's in front of you. But look, he's so busy paying attention to the Three Cups down here, he doesn't even see that cup is coming. It's that unexpected offer. There's that cup, and there's that handing it to him. Only like I said, he's not even paying attention, because I think a lot of us have been so busy focused on the fact that we're living in repetitive cycles and nothing is changing, and I hate where I am and what I'm doing. Yep, see? And these are, you know, major arcana cards are also cards of fate and destiny, where minor arcana are a little bit more about free will. The Chariot is very fast, rapid movement. It's change that has to happen. But you have to be careful, because the Chariot can be a little hasty sometimes. So right now, because the energy is so wild, you don't want to make hasty decisions. You want to make sure they're thought out, but it's the change has to happen. Death. See? It has to happen. Things have to end. Death is about rebirth. Death is about the closing of cycles and the beginning of new ones. Death is also a Scorpio card, which is, we are in Scorpio season when this eclipse right now and this portal, the 1111 portal, are simultaneously happening within a few days of each other. You can't write it. I mean, almost everything that came out of here were major arcana cards so far. I mean, it's really, we have these three, and now we've got this one. We've got Judgment. Judgment is, you've been talking to the angels above. You've been asking, when is it going to change? When does my time come? It's now. Judgment Day. Judgment Day is here. On Judgment Day, everybody gets what they deserve. Whether that's good, bad, whatever it is, the universe now dishes it out to everybody in the way that they need to receive it. Whether it's harsh, another major arcana, whether it's harsh truths, whatever it is, the universe is bringing it down for everyone. It has to happen in order for everything to shift. Strength. You are wondering, do you still have what it takes to make it to the end? The most interesting thing about the Strength card, though, always is, even though it's a lion there, the lion does not come in roaring. This is quiet strength. It's the strength within. It's that strength that when you're in it and in the depths of it and you think you've got nothing left, this is what you pull from to make it to the finish line. Let's see if there's anything else in this deck. Seven of Wands. It's time to stake your claim out in the world, to figure out what's yours, what you want, go at it, protect it, make it yours, nail that job, Go ask that person out. Move to that beautiful place that you've been dreaming of living. Whatever it is that... And there we go. My favorite, one of my favorites of the major arcana, the High Priestess. That's actually a Pisces card. That's me. That is straight up intuition. Your gut knows that all of this is coming and changing and inevitable. The universe says right now is the time. I mean, how much more of a beautiful story can you get other than the, toxicity is being released and anything negative is gone. It's the ending of the cycles and beginning of amazing new ones. You've had the strength to make it all the way here. It's coming fast. It's moving. It's approaching. I mean, be ready. Judgment is here, and you know it. You know that this is the time to... You feel it. It's not... That's what it is. It's High Priestess feels everything. She doesn't... Her gut is the most powerful tool she has. She knows that third eye is on fire right now. You know exactly what's good for you, what isn't, what has to be released. You've been... This is that card of the mental conflict. The Five of Wands is about fighting yourself almost. It's like you've been fighting with yourself to get here, but like I said, the universe says it's judgment day now. There's no way around it. Look at this. I love when this happens. We have two major, the same two that just came out in this deck too now. You have Strength and Death. You have had, you've been mustering up this courage, this thing from this fire from in your belly, and you just know that it's time to complete cycles so that brand new ones could come in. And I got to tell you, from the vibes of all this, those brand new cycles that come in are beautiful. They are everything you've ever wanted. It's the biggest wish. I'm surprised the Ace of Pentacles didn't come out yet. You know, that's that card of the biggest wish. Look at this. Seven of Cups. You have so many choices that are going to be in front of you soon that you're not... It's almost unfathomable that you're going to have all of these opportunities where you felt like there were none before. Justice. It's balance. The universe wants balance. So many things have been out of whack for so long, and the universe said no more. This could also be any of you waiting on legal matters right now. Maybe some of you in the process of divorce. Myself included. I mean, I'm already divorced, but we got back together and it's done now. It's just, but it's Judgment Day. It's justice is coming. This is it. You know why? Because you remembered that you're the goddamn priestess. The Empress, the High Priestess is here to remind you, to remember within that at the end of the day, you are the Empress. The Empress gives birth to new things, new ideas. Some of you might even be getting pregnant. So if you don't want to, be careful, but it's in the cards for those of you who do. The Empress knows her worth. She is every single thing you would aspire to be. She's intelligent and she's beautiful and she's nurturing and she's it. She is who we all strive to be and who everybody would want to be with. This, in conjunction with the High Priestess, tells me you are about to come into a power within that you haven't felt in a long time. It's like maybe you felt that part of you wasn't making sense anymore, like because everything was so chaotic, your intuition was off or whatever. The Empress is here to remind you that you've known all along. Just because you haven't taken the steps to do what needed to be done, the universe is putting it in your face now and saying, look, I know you're ready. It has to be done, and we're here to help you. Your guides, your angels, the signs, it's all there. That's what the High Priestess tells me. And the Empress tells me you've finally remembered that. You remembered that you are the Empress. Male, female, makes no difference. It's the energy within. It's who the Empress represents. If you feel like reading it as Emperor, that's fine too. But it's the Empress, again, remembers her power and her worth. Six of Swords. She knows it's time to get out of the turbulence and move into the calmer waters. Six of Swords is about leaving behind a situation that you knew was not good anymore. It was not working. It was time to end it. And you are ready to put whatever is yours that you need to in that ship and move along, in that boat. It's time to move along. This is judgment time. It's you have to move forward with your heart and your soul. Your soul already knows. If you keep fighting it, the universe is going to fight you back harder right now. With Mars in retrograde, the universe is going to fight you. It's going to fight you hard. So you need to go with it instead of, use the energy right now. Don't fight against it because it's so heavy that it's actually in your favor if you listen to your soul and what you know is needs to be done. You got it again. There's your Knight of Pentacles. You are absolutely ready to move into the stability that you've always wanted. Nine of Swords. It's like that, reliving a nightmare over and over. I'm telling you, you were in that energy of feeling like you were never going to come out of this, that there was never hope, that it was never going to turn out the way you wanted, or it's time to stop the nightmare. It's time to move forward toward this so that this way this is gone. You don't have to feel anymore like, oh my God, I'm repeating the same cycles over and over. Do I even have what it takes in me to make it better, make it different? You absolutely do, High Priestess and the Empress. You have more than what it takes. Ten of Swords, because you have all those swords. It's like feeling betrayed and backstabbed. And I know for a long time you felt like almost like the universe was just took all those 10 swords and put them in you. But see, you had that 9 of Swords here, and now we're at the 10 of Swords. Tens are completions, ends of cycles. This is done. There's no room for it anymore. The universe just won't even allow it. It's that feeling of everything always goes wrong. Everybody's always against me. The universe is against me. It's not. It's because you've been fighting what your soul has been telling you. Because I promise, if you move forward with your heart and your soul, you get the whole world. The world is we had so many major arcanas out here, and the major arcanas begin with the Fool as the 0 card, and the world is 21. And this is the end of the journey. And when you finally learned all your lessons, and it comes right after Judgment. Judgment comes right before you get the world. Judgment is card 20. Card 21 is the 78 cards in the deck, but 22 of them are the major arcana. 21 tells me that you get everything in the end, provided what I was saying as I pulled this, you go with what your soul knows. You have to get out of your head. There's no more. This is not the time to be in your head. This is absolutely the time to go on your soul's mission, because that's where the universe wants you to be. It's where you're fated and destined to be right now. And like I said, this is an energy of full revolution, so that you can have the 10 of Pentacles. The 10 of Pentacles is everything. Pentacles tends to be money and stability, but when you have the 10 of Pentacles in particular, this is as good as it gets. It's having all the things that you've worked so hard for are finally laid out in front of you, and they're yours. Whatever it is that you want, or whatever you've been putting the work in, where your soul has been putting the work in, if you've been putting the work in to end whatever it is, to walk away from whatever it is, to fight the addictions, to whatever it is, the work you're putting in right now is being recognized by the universe, and you're going to be rewarded with the 10 of Pentacles. It's inevitable. This is this spread fully explained everything I told you in the first minute before I started pulling the cards. It's revolutionary right now, what is happening in the energy. Use it to your benefit, because you can, you should, the universe wants you to, and it's time. It's time. Your soul is ready for it. Whatever your big wish is, go for it. And I hope you get it. And I'll see you again for the portal, but I wanted to pull this for you so that you're prepared for the energy of the eclipse, because I want you to feel every second of it. Go out there during the eclipse, meditate, put your biggest wishes out there. Put the universe is conspiring with you. Do it. And do it boldly, because you can. Like I said, the universe is 100% on your side and is going to deliver everything you want. Enjoy it. I'll see you soon.